With the release of two different Blumhouse movies this weekend, one streaming on Amazon Prime, which we're going to be talking about right now, the other one being The Exorcist Believer. Check the pinned comment down in the comments section for that review. However, we are talking about Totally Killer, which is, once again, I said, streaming on Amazon Prime. A movie that I was really kind of looking forward to the last couple of days because I've seen a lot of buzz on Twitter, and of course, I really enjoy those time travel-esque slasher movies. I also have I'm a guilty pleasure of movies that kind of repeat the same day over and over again. This is not quite that style, but there's some similarities there, I would think. Totally Killer is directed by Nacho Khan. I'm sorry if I mispronounced the last name here, and it's starring some faces I have seen before, which is awesome. Kurna Shipka, Olivia Holt, Julia Bowman, Charlie Gillespie, Kimberly Hugh, and a couple other faces in there as well. Now, essentially, the plot of this movie is a Back to the Future-esque slasher film, and it shows Jamie Hughes' character, played by Kierna Shipka, as she goes back in time 35 years and kind of tracks down this Sweet 16 killer, because 35 years ago, the three young ladies were murdered several days apart from each other, and they all were 16 years old. So there's this Sweet 16 killer, and before Jamie Hughes got transported back, the Sweet 16 killer struck again. So of course, Jamie Hughes is going to try to rewrite the wrongs and solve these mysteries, and come to find out, she may have switched up some things. So let's talk about it. But first, I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you guys smash or slash that subscribe button for more movie-related horror stuff or movie-related reviews. That's going to be a good time to have you guys be a part of the conversation. So anyway, what did I like about this movie? I've never seen anything that Nacho Khan has directed, and looking at what she's done on Letterboxd, you can find my link to Letterboxd down there as well. Oh, okay, I have seen a couple of her movies. That is pretty awesome. Always Be My Maybe. I really liked that one from a couple years ago in 2019. It started Randall Park and Ali Wong, and she also did a couple of directing of Ali Wong's stand-up specials on Netflix. Done Wrong. I mean, that came out in 2022. That's a really funny stand-up special that she did as well. Really cool to see her branch out to more stuff and kind of tackle on the sci-fi horror genre. And I thought her direction was really done well here, considering she hasn't had too many movies under her belt. I think this would be considered her second movie. Seeing now that she's done Always Be My Maybe and Totally Killer, similar style of comic timing there. Randall Park also being in both the films too, which awesome. Randall Park was the lead in Always Be My Maybe, and he plays a kind of a sheriff in this movie as well. I really enjoyed some of the elements here, while not being overly scary, but it does kind of give those teen slasher vibes out there too. I think the face of the Sweet 16 killer is kind of funny. I don't know where they got that mask, or what if they saw that face and like, oh, we're gonna make a cool slasher mask here. It's effective. It has some moments of kind of brutalness. There is a really cool kill on this waterbed that also changed up how she originally died in the movie by her, Jamie Hughes, going back in time. I do enjoy that. So seeing that she can go back in time and fix some things, or maybe disrupt some things, and making things completely different in the new timeline. Kierna Shipka, I have seen a couple of her movies as well. The Silence, Land of the Lost, which was a long time ago for her. And of course, The Totally Killer. She's actually a really good actress here. She kind of reminded me a little bit of Samara Weaving. I'm a big fan of hers. And having her be a part of this movie, I couldn't also help but draw a comparison to Happy Death Day, which is a Bella Thorne film. I really enjoy those two actresses, Bella Thorne and Samara Weaving here. Really cool to be compared to that. So hopefully she does more horror films in the future, because I think she could fit right in there as well. And a lot of the supporting cast here was rather funny, and I liked a lot of the jokes. While some of them don't land all the time, it's totally kind of a teen. You see a younger kid in today's society in the 2023 go back 35 years and seeing everything that she knows to be politically correct things that she knows about society is completely changed and different, where she's trying to correct some of the people, their choices. I thought that was kind of actually really funny to see that. While the movie's not perfect by any means, I would like to see a little bit more scares, and a little bit more kills, because we're only focusing really on 3 different people dying. 4 people, give or take, 4 people dying in this movie here. I kind of wanted more of it, but you're kind of handcuffed yourself if you're focusing on going back in time with 3 different people get killed in the past and the killer never shows up again. You're really handcuffing yourself on that. It would be interesting to see if this one gets a sequel, Totally Killers or Totally Killer 2, because it's so creative to do that. I could see where they could make a sequel to this if they want to, because you already invented time travel. So what's to say they're not going to make another one? It's also a good little gateway to get people into horror because it's not overly grotesque and not overly brutal on the kills. But it's a good one if you have a non-horror fan and you want to show them a kind of a Halloween scary time film. This will be a kind of a great one to kind of introduce them in here. I'm giving this one 3 stars. It's kind of a lower 3-star film for me because I wanted more of that scares. However, I was thoroughly entertained, so my entertainment value alone was definitely worth the price of being streaming on Amazon Prime. It's definitely one that I would love to rewatch. Hopefully this gets a physical release because I know a lot of these streaming companies are doing some physical releases recently, even if it's a special order type of thing. Would love to see that, have that physical copy. I enjoyed a lot of the things that Kiernan Shipka did. The killer was interesting and intriguing. I like some of the sci-fi elements with the time travel. The ending was kind of satisfying and it switched things up that everything that Kiernan Shipka knew or Jamie Hughes knew from her future, which is now going to be something that's not quite what she knows now. So kind of seeing her learn that kind of stuff is rather entertaining. But anyway, that's my quick thoughts and takes on Totally Killer, streaming on Amazon Prime. Did you guys see this movie? What did you guys think? Let me know in the comments section down below. And make sure you guys check out that video right there, which is also the other Blumhouse film, and that is The Exorcist Believer. Check out that as well. Anyway, until next time, my name is Adam, and we'll see you later.